Question 12 reads, what is the solution set of the equation above? Well, there are generally two ways of solving this question. We could simplify this and you would end up with a quadratic, I think, and you would solve for that quadratic. That's a pretty good method. But in this scenario, and I don't mean all scenarios, but in this scenario, we can actually solve. The best method for solving this question, I believe, would be just plugging in values from these answer choices and seeing if the equation we get is true, right? And so that's what I'm gonna do here. It's all about time saving on the SAT, right? And so automatically I see that there are a lot of ones and there are 3s and 2s, right? And we have this 0. And so if I solve for 0, let's do that. If I plug in 0 for x, it's going to be 0 minus 2 over 0 minus 3 equals 1 over 0 plus 1 with 0 minus 3, which is minus 3, right? Here, I automatically see that 1 over 0 is undefined, right? We should know this. Any number divided by 0 is undefined. And so automatically, B has to be wrong because 0 cannot be a solution to this equation right here, okay? And so B is wrong. Now, all the other answer choices, and that's why, and this is why I said we can do plugging in, and the reason is we know that 1 has to be a correct answer choice to this because all the other remaining answers all have 1 in them. So 1 is automatically correct, and so we just really need a test for 3 and 2 and see whether it's A, C, or D. And so let's do that. Let's put 2 in for so 2 minus 2, 2 minus 3 equals 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 minus 3. If we simplify that, that's going to be 0 minus negative 1 equals 1 over 2 plus, that's going to be negative, I'm just going to put negative 1, right? And so that's going to be, if I rewrite this again, it's going to be 0, right? 0 divided by negative 1 is just 0, equals a half minus 1, which is not correct as well. So 2 cannot be a correct solution as well. And so now let's test 3, if 3 is a correct solution. So we're choosing between A or D, right? And so if I replace that, so 3 minus, I can do it in a different color, I'm doing it over here, sorry. So 3 minus 2 over 3 minus 3 equals 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 minus 3. Okay, here I'm automatically seeing that minus 2 over 0. That's undefined as well, so that's going to be wrong right here. This right here is undefined. And so our only answer is going to be A, and if you work it out, and you put 1, I bet it will give you, not I bet, it is going to give you the correct solution.